it's Sue here again from Sue's Dog Rock My Kitchen, and today I'm going to be making something different and low carb that's in my low carb book that I've been using, and it's going to be braised fennel with white wine and parmesan, but it's not parmesan. We're going to use smoked cheese. So I've got some smoked cheese here, Dutch smoked cheese, and we're going to be using this instead of the parmesan cheese. Okay then, and it's going to have white wine in it instead of chicken stock. This recipe, it calls for 2 bulbs of fennel, okay, 2 bulbs of fennel, and then it calls for, and then you need 2 ounces of butter. So I have 2 ounces of unsalted butter here, and then it says sea salt and black pepper, and then 4 fluid ounces or 120 mils of white wine or white stock, what I just said, and then some 2 ounces of cheese. So it would be, you know, whatever cheese you want, but I'm going to use this smoked cheese today, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's crack on, shall we? So first of all, it says here, and then we're going to trim the base and stems from the fennel and cut each bulb into 6 wedges. Okay, so we're going to just trim up the top like this. I'm going to keep these bits and put them in my stock pot, sorry. So we're going to trim that up, and then we're going to, oh, I love fennel. Oh, I absolutely love fennel. Oh, so gorgeous. I love that aniseedy smell, taste. I love fennel seeds, I love fennel. So I'm going to really enjoy this. So I'm just trimming up the bulbs, so I won't worry about those little leafy bits on there, that adds to the niceness of it. Stops now. I'm just trimming up the bottoms of the fennel, okay? And then I noticed there was a bit of scruffiness on this one, so I'm just going to take this leaf off. This first leaf off, and on this one it's got a mark on it, so I'm just going to take that off. Obviously I only do this if you absolutely have to. I only bought these the day before yesterday, but they're already starting to go over a little bit, so I needed to hurry up and use them today. So that's it. So it then says to cut them into 6 wedges, and then we're going to wash them by the looks of it, because they've got some dirt in them. So I'm going to cut them like that. A bit like, you know, when you've got your leeks and you need to get in between them. That's what's going on here. So then I'm going to cut the video because I need to go and wash them. So I'll be back in a minute once I've washed the fennel, okay? It needs washing. Okay, so we've cut up our fennel and we've washed it, okay? Because it was a bit dirty. And now you've just got to melt your butter in a large frying pan, large enough to put all your fennel in, okay? So you want to melt your butter first, and then we're going to just fry it first. What I'm going to do, because I don't want to put my frying pan in the oven, I'm just going to transfer it into this dish to finish the cooking process. So once this part's done, but what you can do is just keep it in a large frying pan with a lid that is heat proof, and you can keep, and you just put that in the oven, but I'm not doing that, I'm doing it differently because I've decided to transfer it, and I wanted to use this frying pan for this job because it says a heavy bottomed frying pan. Alright, so anyway, we're going to do this, and then we're transferring it into a dish, and we're going to finish it in the oven. It doesn't say to do that on here, it just says to do it, it says to heat up the oven, but then it doesn't say to transfer it to the oven, it just says to do it on top in your frying pan. Very confusing, but I'm going to transfer it into this and finish it in the oven. That's what I'm going to do, but you can just do it on the top if you want, or do it my way. Everything's done Sue's way, by the way. I like changing things up. I don't like doing things exactly what they say, I just do it the way I want. You can do it the way you want. I just want to show you the freedom of cooking, that no matter how you cook something, it will come out in the end. So if you make mistakes, you use the wrong thing, you haven't got the right pan, just use something else. But you know, it's really not that important as long as you make the food. Make the food. That's the most important thing. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect fit for the pot. Just use whatever you got. So I'm going to tip the fennel in now. I reckon this is going to smell absolutely amazing. I just said it at the beginning, but I absolutely love fennel. This is going to be delicious. We're having this with some smoked mackerel that we bought, which is also low carb. And I was thinking, what could we have that was different? And then I noticed in my book, this braised fennel goes really well with fish. So I thought, perfect. So we'll just have this and the fish. That's it. And then we'll have a low carb dessert, which I will be making in another video. Okay? Right, so we're going to do that. Melt over a medium heat, add the fennel and season to taste with the salt and pepper and add the wine. And that's it. It's really simple. So just add a bit of salt, a bit of pepper over it, just like so. And then just mix it up a bit. And then that's that. And then what I'm going to do is once it browns a bit, I'll transfer it into the basin that I've got and I'll put it in the oven. So I'm just doing this and I'm going to put the wine in now. So the wine goes in here. So we'll just let that cook a little bit and that's beautiful. So I'll be back in a minute when this is semi-done. Okay, so see you in a minute. Hello again, Sue back here from Sue's Dog Rob Knife Kitchen. So I've been cooking the fennel now for about 5 minutes and I'm going to transfer it into this pot now and put it in the oven. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And if you want to brown it off afterwards, what you do is you can just you put the cheese on and then you can brown it under the grill. I'm not really bothered that it's browned, but I probably will do that. Well, what I will do is just put the cheese on once it's in here, when it's nearly done, and then just put it back in the oven for a few minutes, okay? So the cheese can melt. This pot is a bit of overkill, but I haven't got a smaller one to hand, so it's a bit overkill because it's only a little amount of fennel in there, but it'll be fine. So I'm just going to put the lid on and I'm going to put that in the oven for 10 minutes and then I'm going to check it to see if it's soft and then I'm going to get the fish and I'm going to just put it together and that will be that. Okay, so I'll see you again in a minute. Hello again, Sue here from Sue's Dog Rob Knife Kitchen, giving you an update on the fennel with our smoked mackerel. Okay, so I'm just going to take out the fennel out of this pan. I've decided, like I always do, I always change everything, to make a sauce, okay? Because we're only having the fennel and the fish. Needs that cheese on there. So I put smoked cheese on top of the fennel in the oven. So I'm just going to drain off all the liquid and I'm going to put the liquid in this frying pan. And we're actually going to just have fennel and smoked mackerel. You really don't need loads of other things with this because it will be very filling. So that's all we're having with that. Okay. And with this little bit of juice that's left with the butter, I'm just going to pour it into this pan. I've literally just taken this out of the oven, so it's really, really hot. So I'm going to pick it up with 2 cloths and just tip this tiny bit of juice in here, not waste it. And to that, coconut milk I used in another recipe. I'll just turn it down a bit, and I've added that. So it's coconut milk and the juices of the fennel, and then I'm going to add a splash of wine that we added to the fennel originally. And then I've got a whisk here, and I'm just going to whisk it round. So you could use cream here if you want to. You don't have to use wine. You could use cream or milk. You could use milk. I'm using coconut milk and wine. And I'm just whisking it because the coconut milk has, it's quite clumpy. Hello again, Sue here from Sue's Dog Rob My Kitchen. I've decided to put the smoked mackerel in the juice actually to warm it up a bit. Because I think it would be nicer than cold because the fennel is hot. It's alright, I'm always changing my mind. I'm sorry about this, I'm always changing my mind. You can have the smoked mackerel cold if you want, but I've decided to warm it up in the juice. Okay, sorry about that. Taste a bit of the fennel to see what it tastes like. Oh my, it's really nice. Oh, it tastes really delicious. If you've never tried braised fennel, try it. That is delicious. That is absolutely delicious. Braised fennel, really, really nice. So it's braised fennel with white wine and smoked cheese, okay? And we're making we're just warming up the mackerel in the juice here that I'm just making. I'm making sort of like a sauce with a bit of white wine and a bit of coconut milk. You could use normal milk or you can use cream here. I'm just warming the mackerel through. I'm just going to take it out now because it's warm enough. We literally just want to warm it up a little bit. I was going to have it cold, but then I thought, well, it doesn't make sense to put on a hot sauce on top of cold fish. Obviously, you can have smoked mackerel cold because if you have it with a salad or something, you just have it with that. And I'm just doing a reduction here. A reduction takes a few minutes, and you're just reducing it down, and it should just thicken by reducing it, if you understand what I'm saying. It just takes a little while. You've just got to keep an eye on it, but you want the heat up quite high, otherwise you might be here all day. Or you can thicken it with a bit of corn flour, which is what I normally end up doing, depending on how long this takes to do. I'll be back in a minute when it's reduced down, okay? Hello again, Sue back from Sue's Dog Rob My Kitchen. So the reduction is now done. It's reduced in size, and it's just turning a slightly browny colour now. So we're just going to pour it on our fish. So we're going to put some on here, on our fennel I mean, and then some on here. Smells really nice because I put the fish in it, so it's giving the reduction a really nice smell and taste. Right, that's it. Okay, so there we have it. So here we have fennel with smoked cheese and a reduction of white wine and coconut milk, served with some nice with mackerel, smoked mackerel and fennel. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Really nice low carb dinner. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you didn't, well, never mind. And please subscribe to my channel. And if there's anything you would like me to make that's just a little bit different, like this is different. Low carb food is what I'm doing right now. So if there's anything low carb that you would like me to make, please leave a comment below and I'll endeavour to try and make it for you. So please like and subscribe to my channel and tell all your family and friends about my channel. And I hope you love watching my videos. And if you do, then just keep on watching them, please. And I love making them, by the way. I really, really enjoy cooking. And I'm really enjoying making all these videos for you. So thank you very much for watching, and bye for now. Bye.